Hi you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of December 25th through the 27th, 2020. Happy holidays to those of you that celebrate Christmas. I want to thank you guys for all of your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, check the description box below for ways to reach me. Payments and orders are normally collected on Fridays. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a separate process. Just make sure that you're registered at Bill Per Call, and you can request a callback. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, if you guys have not had a chance to check me out on Patreon, be sure to do so. The Venus readings are there now, as well as additional content that you might be interested in, so check it out. All right, so we have here central issue, heart of the matter, as the Queen of Cups. We've got the Emperor. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Hermit. We have the Moon. We have the Hierophant. And the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like there's someone around you that is coming off as wanting to nurture you or protect you. It might be your mother, father, or parental archetypes. There may be someone that misses you, or maybe you miss them. If it is something romantic, it just looks like maybe someone is in their feelings about you, but maybe they aren't saying anything. They are still maybe thinking about you or somehow keeping tabs on you. But yeah, I feel like this person is still in a picture. They still have not moved on. And may even be, like I said, just keeping watch, but they aren't maybe saying anything. They might be talking about it with someone, especially for my female viewers dealing with a guy. You know, maybe he may be talking to his mother about some things. Something also could be going on with baby's mother, baby's father, or it's just like baby mama drama. Something's going on with one of the parents of the children. I don't know if these are your children or if you're dealing with someone with children. Either way, it just seems like there's some sort of baby mama drama or baby daddy drama. Make sure not to get stuck in the past. Something is also going on where I feel like maybe you're wanting to control a situation or you're wanting to be in control. So career-wise, you might be feeling down because you work a 9-to-5, or maybe there's something going on with your business that you're disappointed about. Make sure too that you are trusting your intuition in regards to certain decisions that need to be made. Someone is also very sensitive on the inside, but they don't like to show it. They come off as being just very controlled and hardcore, but you know, they're really sensitive inside. Something may provoke you to delve into astrology this weekend. I feel like you're definitely studying and researching about hidden knowledge, occult knowledge. Maybe you're comparing something to religion. You also may be digging into politics and learning stuff about like the deep state and hidden agendas or certain things about the government. So it looks like you're definitely doing your homework. You might be in school, you might be a teacher, or this is just, you know, for your own personal interests. I do feel like you're learning something. You're learning something about someone. You also might be intentionally researching either another earth sign or something about yourself, or you're comparing the two of you or trying to understand what the connection is. It's like, what is this? What are we, soulmates? Are we twin flames? Are we kindred spirits? Like you're, you know, digging up those titles and trying to understand what the connection is, because it seems like you don't understand it, or it's really mysterious. It's I feel like there's a deep connection, but you don't know where it's going. Something about it doesn't make sense. You're confused about it. I do feel that you are an empath, or you're dealing with someone that's an empath. I really feel like it's you though. And you are able to tap into the energies of other people, even when you don't want to. So pay attention for those times where you do feel angry out of the blue, depressed out of the blue, like an emotional surge coming over you, because usually it can be an indication that those aren't even your feelings. You're confusing them for yours because you feel them, but they also belong to someone else. You know what, too, you guys? People can also be empaths. I don't know what type of empath you call it. I forget. When you can tap into other people's illnesses. So like if someone has a broken ankle, you can feel it. Like, why is your ankle hurting? Why is my ankle hurting? So-and-so just broke their ankle. Maybe your neck has been hurting. Maybe you've been feeling tightness in the chest. Somebody's sick. Somebody's having a heart attack. You know, just something like that. It's like you can tap into people's health issues and you feel it and you think it's you. But you know, it's not. Now, that's not to say don't go to the doctor if you're feeling like symptoms like this. I'm just saying that there are empaths who tap into that type of energy, and even not just like health issues, but environmental issues too. So you might be able to feel when there's an earthquake or a storm coming or something of that sort. Maybe you get headaches when that happens and you never put the two pieces together, two and two together. So I feel like you're learning a lot of things about yourself and your emotions. Now, you're also being encouraged to explore this dark path, excuse me, or the dark side. So that might have something to do with, what do you call it? Dark arts. Any type of occult knowledge, but, you know, especially like the dark arts, the dark side of it. Maybe you've only been looking at, you know, more positive things, but it's like, hey, this exists too. If you are connected with someone, I feel like this person, you're trying to understand the purpose of the relationship. This person is helping you to explore your shadow side or the parts that you hide or suppress. So you might be navigating your emotional traumas. Regardless, even if you're not dealing with someone, something could be happening where you are, you know, navigating your emotional traumas. Now, on a mundane level, it looks like something's going on where maybe you are navigating at night. Something's going on where you're doing something in the dark. So I don't know if you work the night shift, but it does look like something's going on at night where the lights are out, but you're still reading, studying, researching, or driving. Somebody is very old-fashioned, dominating, very alpha male, but they like to do things their way. It's like they're very old-fashioned. They, you know, have that belief that of traditional sense that the man should be the one that does this. He should be the breadwinner. The man plays a role, the woman plays a role. So he's like very adamant about that. I also feel like somebody has like some sort of confession to make. I don't know why I'm getting something about either Charlie Brown or Bill Cosby. Some more so like the fashion or the sweater, the sweater that they wear. Yeah, I don't know if someone is into those type of sweaters, like Coogee sweaters or something. Um, There also may be some sort of questions or confusion in regards to your traditional beliefs. Like maybe you have a problem with Christmas now when you didn't before. Or you're researching like, oh, the sun, you know, the sun dies. They said Christ died for 3 days. That was really the sun dying for 3 days because, you know, it's winter solstice. Like you're learning about all the connections, how all of that connects, and comparing paganism to, you know, the nowadays commercialized Christmas. So some of you might be, you know, inspired to look deeper into that. Definitely looks like some sort of rabbit hole stuff going on, where you can't stop. It's like, oh my God, this is interesting. You also might be watching the History Channel or documentaries. Your weekend is also about some sort of responsibilities. So I don't know if you are become more financially responsible this weekend. Maybe you just got a new credit card, or maybe you have taken on some sort of new job, promotion, or you got some sort of new bill that you have to pay now. But either way, it just looks like there's more, what do you call it, responsibilities on you this weekend. And especially too, with parents. I don't know if you're a parent or if you are looking after your parents. I feel like career-wise, it does look like you would get a promotion if that's what you're looking to get. If you've had an interview, it looks like you would get a promotion or it's being offered to you. It's still some sort of anxiety about it, like maybe asking if you're ready or if you can handle the job, like you're nervous. You're like, man, what was I thinking going in for that interview and they hired me? I didn't think they were going to hire me. Now I have all these responsibilities. What if I mess up? What if I'm not this, that, and the other? Or maybe you're just now starting your own business and you're like, what am I doing? Like you're questioning or you're doubting your abilities. I feel like it's a very serious weekend for you too. You might be in hermit mode and wanting to be left alone to figure some things out. Somebody is walking around barefoot too, even outside. Like somebody's walking around just barefoot. Somebody likes to stay grounded to nature. Somebody feels very close to the moon or might be doing moon rituals or researching moon rituals. I feel like you're trying to ground your energy. You don't want to be too emotional. You don't want to be too this way, too that way. You're trying to also take some sort of a realistic approach to any type of situations that you're dealing with. I heard somebody say you're my number one, so I don't know if someone says that to you all the time or if you say that to someone all the time. I heard the name Danny. This is kind of out there, but I kind of feel like maybe somebody is a beekeeper. or wants to be a beekeeper. So something also looks like it's becoming official. There could be an engagement. Someone may have had cold feet about engagement or commitment, and I feel like that's something that's being addressed. So I feel like someone is getting something off of their chest and they're admitting something. But I feel like it smooths out the situation because they're coming to grips with something, or because they're talking about it. Those of you awaiting some sort of news from the doctor, I feel like it's good news. And now you know what you need to do. Something might be manageable or is curable. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be celebrations. I also am picking up now something about health. Health might be a big thing on your mind. And I see you doing a lot of holistic things, natural remedies. Maybe you are wanting to be a holistic doctor or trying to get your certificate to be one. Matter of fact, I see you receiving some sort of certificate or form of completion. That also could be real estate. Somebody's going to get their real estate license. Ooh, my eyeliner coming off. I don't like that one. Okay, I feel like somebody is getting their real estate license and there's celebration. I also feel like maybe someone teaches people. Someone, like, I see some sort of classes being held. Yeah. Somebody is like the officiator of something. Now, people also may be coming to you for some sort of advice. So if you're any type of healer, from tarot reader to chakra, if you do chakra clearing, if you make medicines or any type of remedies, like people might be coming to you. So I'm getting something like a Dr. Sabi type energy. Homemade. Someone does something from their home, from the kitchen. You may be researching starting a home business or getting it started, getting it off the ground. So I feel like you guys are also very business minded this weekend. Don't doubt yourself, because I feel like you're on the right track. I also feel like maybe someone is asking somebody for permission, and then permission being granted, like getting the okay or getting like a yes. So too, that goes back to someone that's very old-fashioned. I feel like they want to ask for someone's hand in marriage. It's like even if the father isn't around, they're asking like the mother or a brother or uncle or something of that sort, or the child even, like, can I marry your mother? So I feel like someone is being very old-fashioned. Now, also, if there are troubles in a relationship or marriage, if you're married, you may be getting advised to seek counseling, to go to a marriage counselor to talk things out. There is hope for something to be fixed or restored. Somebody's making an offering to their ancestors too. Pay attention to your altar, or maybe you're setting up a new altar this weekend. Yeah, I'm hearing Ashe. Could be dealing with an Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like you're going to be invited to something. You may be trying to debate or decide between two people, or there's some sort of decision that you're having to make. If it's not about a person, it's still some sort of decision, especially maybe dealing with finances or a job. I feel like there is an agreement being made. There's been some sort of negotiating and legalizing. Something is becoming official or being legalized. I also see something about a prescription for anxiety or prescription for something. Someone may work in the pharmaceutical industry. If you do, I feel like somebody doesn't like what they see being put into certain medications. Maybe that's why someone is wanting to go over into holistic healing. I also feel that you guys will be manifesting things, or something will be materializing, but it does take a lot of work. There's also some sort of regrets or someone feeling bad. I feel like there is someone who's coming off a little manipulative. Someone may be playing on your heartstrings or making you feel guilty about something, or you might be doing that to someone. Be careful that someone isn't playing mind games. I feel like you're also trying to find out if something is true or not. You're like, let me see if this is even true. Yeah, like I said earlier, somebody is looking at researching like dark energy, the dark side of spirituality. Whether you practice it or you just want to know, that's not my business. I just see it. Okay, so going back to the sorcery or spell work, I feel like either someone is trying to bind you or you're trying to bind someone. It's either a binding or a breakup spell going on. And again, that's only to those of you that are like into that. That's not for everybody. That should just be some sort of a confirmation to what you already suspected. I do feel that because the devil is coming out as a clarifier, that this is indicating that something is unhealthy. Something is becoming unhealthy. You might be doing unhealthy things. or someone around you is unhealthy, whether it's spiritually, mentally, physically, or if it's an unhealthy relationship, like it's getting out of balance, it needs to stay balanced. Like maybe you are putting too much energy into somebody's needs, and then you aren't asking for anything in return, or aren't thinking about yourself, or they aren't even giving back to you, and you need to, confront or stand your ground on that. So yeah, something is becoming a little excessive or unhealthy. I also feel like someone is being tempted. Like I was saying something about someone being invited earlier. I do feel like someone is being tempted, being invited to someone's home. They're like, come to my house. And maybe there's a fear there for whatever reason, because of how something went down last time, or you're afraid that something isn't going to go like you expect or anticipate. But there's some sort of anxiety about being invited to someone's house or something. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weekend of December 25th through 27th, 2020. Healer of Ages, the Thinking Woman, Goddess of the Moon, overall energy, third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So some of these also came out in the water reading, I believe. So maybe you're connected with a water sign. Okay, so the overall energy is about grounding yourself and getting back centered. I do feel like your will is being tested. I don't know if your will has been weak, like you've been feeling like I can't do this, I can't do that, or I give up, I can't manifest this or that. Like I feel like something is just a test of your will. Something may be happening where all of a sudden you feel awakened or creative. There's definitely some sort of healing energies going on. So just kind of pay attention to the solar plexus. Healer of all ages. So yeah, something could have been out of balance, and maybe these are some sort of areas that you need to focus on. And how I was picking up all that research and studying. So some of you might be psychoanalyzing yourself or trying to self-diagnose yourself. It does look like there's something healing going on. Maybe you're also showing people how to heal or how to make certain things. Maybe you're trying to inspire others. A conversation could bring healing. Something's going on where it requires strategy. You might be trying to strategize your next move, or someone is trying to figure you out or read you or understand you. I do feel like your intuition is going to be heightened, or you also just might find yourself very emotional. I'm seeing kind of like an SOS or a cry for help. So I don't know if something's going on where you are sending out some sort of SOS signals to someone. Maybe they're sending it out to you, but it just reminds me of someone just kind of saying like, hey, I need help, or I need you to call me or talk to me. Like someone might be hurting or in pain, and they're trying to signal you, or maybe you're just kind of in tune with someone when they're going through something. Spiritually, I also see something about meditating and raising your vibration or raising your consciousness. I feel like somebody's also going to have like a premonition. Someone might literally be gazing into a crystal ball. Like everyone has their own different type of spiritual gifts. Maybe that is yours, like actually looking into a crystal ball and seeing things or images. I get something about a butterfly. That also could be some sort of sign or message for you or confirmation. You also might have some sort of, what do you call it? Like I was saying earlier, having some sort of telepathic bond or empathic bond with someone. And it's going to be confirmed. I feel like it's important to talk about what you're feeling, because that might be the first step in healing or getting rid of any type of dis-ease that is in your body. Anything that's been holding you back or suppressing your energy. Like there's a need for you to get it out, put it out there. Maybe you're also expressing your feelings in creative ways by poetry, or the things that you're sharing on social media. Maybe that is something that kind of helps you like clear your energy while at the same time uplifting or inspiring others. Yeah. So hopefully these messages have helped, but feel free to leave feedback. Thank you guys so much. Sending you love and grace.